Hey guys, it's Jennifer, and I want to talk to you today about three eyebrow products that I've been testing, and I'll tell you why I started testing them and what I think of them. So stay tuned and let's jump right in. Alright, so these three products are the Zero to Brow NYX Eyebrow Gel. Now, I've already done a full video about this and called it my holy grail and talked about how much I loved it and everything. So I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking to be able to do my brows the night before, wake up, and then for the most part, they're done. This does offer me that. For the most part, they're done. I have to do a little bit of filling in, but my shape is still there for the most part. The benefit of that is I have time the night before, whereas my mornings are very hectic. I have to be up at 5 a.m. to get to work on time, so my mornings are hectic. I don't have a whole lot of time and room for error. So that is what I want this to be. The reason that this one in and of itself is not amazing is because the applicator is so lame. The applicator is so lame. Look at this. It's a doe foot. It is literally a doe foot. And when you have thin brows and you're talking about getting in very small areas, oh my gosh, guys, I can do it. But it's rough. And I even talked about I used a brush for a long time to get those eyebrow strokes. Went in with a brush with the formula. And even that is so much work, and it doesn't play nicely outside of this applicator. So that's what I want. I want this product with a better applicator. And maybe even, better longevity. And I will also say that this does tend to make my brows, it changes the texture so that overnight when I'm sleeping, I wake up and there's some curly things that are stuck in place that I don't want. So I have to kind of fight with that the next day with the gel too. So this is the baseline, and I want to see somebody do this better. So the first product that I'm going to talk to you about is Tattoobrow by Maybelline. I got mine in the color dark brown. Thank you. All right, so dark brown. So this is what the outer packaging looks like. This is what the inner packaging looks like. This is what our applicator looks like. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, wow, that looks dark and thick and black and very, very goopy, you'd be correct. So what this is more like brow henna. It's kind of what it is. You paint over your brows, you wait a few hours, and then you peel it off, and the stain is supposed to last. Oh, I'll try to put some pictures on the screen because I did try to take some, but this is a disaster. It's really, really hard to paint on thick enough in order to peel it off. It did pull off some hairs when it peeled off, and you talk about heartbreak. And if you are a hair challenged person on your brows, you know that heartbreak. I was devastated. And it left nothing. There was no stain left behind. What stain that was left behind was gone very quickly. It just did not do anything for me. And it says it lasts up to 3 days. I did not experience that in any sort of way. Like I said, the next morning, if there was anything, it was very minimal. So this is such a fail. This doesn't do what even the NYX does, and it doesn't do anything better. Honestly, I will never use this again. It is going straight to the trash because I can't risk pulling my eyebrow hair out. Like, I just can't do that. So that was not a win for me. The other product that I wanted to talk to you about is called Semi-Permanent Brow Ink ColorStay. ColorStay Semi-Permanent Brow Ink by Revlon. Now, this is actually, I'm going to say that this is a slight margin above the NYX, and I will tell you why. I got mine in the color dark brown. And let me show you this applicator because it's what dreams are made of for what I need. Look at that tiny little brush. Is this not great? Like, you can actually make little brush strokes, and it's amazing. The color is great. Everything is great. It doesn't have the staying power as the NYX. It just doesn't. It does last the next day. Barely. Just barely. I mean, there's still some of it left, but it's not like NYX. NYX is there the next day. I'm ready to just touch up my brows, put in some brow gel to deal with the curliness that's happened, and go. This didn't quite do that, but it's almost there. So Revlon, if you ever hear this, if you're out there, keep working on this product and this formula to just make it a bit more long lasting. I love the applicator. I love the color. I honestly really like the formula. It just did not last the length of time that the NYX did. NYX, if you're listening, I love what you're doing, but do you see this applicator? Do you see like how one can make light hair-like strokes with this. One cannot do that with a doe foot. It is very hard to do without thick brows. So yeah, so that, again, I'll try to put some pictures, but that is my review of this. It is good. It isn't great. I would reach for this over the NYX just because it is user-friendly. That little applicator makes it user-friendly, but it doesn't last as much as the NYX does, and I want that staying power. All right, so let me know in the comments down below if you have tried any of these products, and please let me know if there are any of these products that I need to try that I haven't tried. Again, what I'm looking for is a brow product that I can put in the night before and it's ready to go in the morning. It doesn't have to last longer than that because I'm going to do some touching up and fix it up and make it look nice the next day. But I just want to be able to do brows at night and have them ready to go in the morning. I realize I could pay a professional to actually put henna and stuff in my brows and make them last a while. But I really would like to find an at-home product that kind of fulfills this need for me. So if you know something, let me know in the comments down below. All right, guys, I'll holler at you later. Bye!